Hey everyone, so today's video is just going to be a simple foundation routine for beginners. I tried to keep it as simple as possible, even though it's a little hard when, you're used to doing like a big, huge, full face, whatever, every day. So, I did try to keep it simple. I didn't do like heavy contour, or highlighting or anything, just very simple, as few products as I thought possible. So yeah, if you guys are interested in that and like what you see right now, go ahead and keep watching. Also, I'd like to point out, so lately I've been having like these really big issues. You probably see them in my last video, or the video before that, I don't know. One of them, I have like, all of a sudden I just started getting like these bumps all over my face, and I don't know what the hell they were from. I mean, not like all over, but like all over my cheeks. I don't know what they were. They were just bumps. Like, they weren't like pimples or anything. They were just freaking bumps. Like, I don't know, but they were all over, and it was looking like insane texture all over my face, and it was so frustrating. You could see it so clear. And I finally found something. I had them all over here. I finally found something that literally I think is working, because I've used it for 2 days, and you can already see like a huge improvement. Like, it's not nearly as bad, because I've never had like, I don't really have an issue with like acne or anything. I get like normal like hormonal like 1 or 2 whatever, but I mean, this was just like, I couldn't do anything. I tried scrubs, I tried I don't know how many things, and it just, nothing was working. And so I finally like Googled some stuff, came up with some few things, and I got a product that worked. And I will talk about that in another video, like in a skincare video, but just had to point that out. So whatever it was is going away, and I'm beyond happy about it. So alright guys, so if you're interested in this, just keep watching the video, and if you want to learn how to do simple foundation and stuff like that, I talk a little bit about in detail some things. So alright, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get ready. I literally just woke up, so bear with me. I'm gonna use my Dr. Brandt Pores No More Pore Refining Primer. Pore Refining Primer. Jesus fucking Christ. Just take some of that and go ahead and smooth it all over my face. Using a primer is definitely important. I've had some foundations that I prefer not to use a primer with, but I mean, this one minimizes pores, absorbs oil, mattifies. They all kind of have a purpose, so definitely get a primer, because I don't know, I think they help. It makes your makeup last longer, fills in pores, does all that shit. So now I'm gonna go in with my literally favorite foundation. Use this in my first video, Marc Jacobs Remarable Foundation. Honestly, I just haven't found anything that compares. So, and I am going to put that on with my IT Cosmetics Velvet Luxe LBD foundation brush. Make sure when you're looking for foundations, obviously you want to get one that fits your purpose. Like, if you have dry skin, obviously don't get one that mattifies. Like, come on, you don't need that. If you have oily skin, get one that mattifies. Necessarily, you don't have to, I guess, but because I use foundations that are like luminous and stuff that are generally for like dry skin, but I have combination, so just depends, I guess, what kind of shit you're looking for. So, and I'm gonna go ahead and put all over. You want to use like either a flat top or just like a rounded buffing brush. I think it works best. Some people use sponges. I prefer not to use a sponge. I don't think you get as good of coverage. I think it just works better with a brush, and if I'm not going to use a brush, I'd rather just use my fingers. Sanitized, obviously, but I'd rather just use my fingers, because it's just, I don't know, I just don't think like beauty blenders and sponges like work very well. I don't know. Every time that I've seen a lot of people just use a sponge, or when I've just used one, it just doesn't work very well. So operator malfunction, I don't fucking know. But I'm just going to stick with my brushes, because I have a dozen like foundation brushes that I just freaking love. So, God, I love this stuff. Also, when choosing a foundation, you want to make sure that you get one that I mean, gives you the undertone that you want, basically. I have pink undertone. I addressed this in my first video. I don't like to enhance a pink undertone. I prefer to have a yellow undertone. I just think it looks good. Some people will use a yellow undertone and it looks fucking awful on them. So, I mean, just find what works for you. That's what Sephora and Ulta are there for. I mean, swatch shit, try it on, see what works best for you. I prefer yellow. If, like, I were to put pink on my face, like, oh my god, I would... No. Like, it just wouldn't look very good, so I'm gonna stick with my yellow, and that's what works for me. It neutralizes, like, all the pinkness in my skin, and I don't know, it's just what I like, so yeah, you can choose between yellow, neutral, or pink, but just get matched up and see what works for you. I like yellow. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay concealer. Ah! And god, I fucking drop shit in every video. This is in the shade Light Warm. I don't know why I like this stuff so much. It doesn't like crease as much underneath the eyes as like a bunch of other ones, so this is just my go-to. So it's really lightweight. Okay, when it comes to putting concealer on your under eye, don't just freaking put it there and call it good and rub it around. You're gonna get fucking raccoon eyes, like opposite raccoon eyes, like white eyes, and then, you know, what the fuck ever. Bring it down, okay? This'll help, and bring it up over here. This'll help, like, brighten up your entire fucking under eye, like, brighten it all up. If you literally just put it on there, you're just gonna end up with, like, freaking raccoon eyes, and it looks fucking awful, so. Alright, I'm just gonna blend that with my Beauty Blender. And I am going to get that a little wet. I do have a new one I'm going to use today. This is a makeup setting spray by Femme Couture. It's some cheap shit from Sally's. So, but hey, if it works good, it works good. But we're going to find out. So, get your Beauty Blender damp. You can use your fingers. Using your fingers is just fine. I just prefer a Beauty Blender. This is watermelon. Alright, so you can see how that like brightens up your under eye, alright? Rather than just like ending up with like white, like right under there. Always bring it down. Alright, and now I'm just going to set that with my setting spray that I just used and do that all over. Now I am just going to set all of this with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I love this stuff. You can use you can use any like setting powder that you want, really, but this is just the one that I like. I know NYX has a really good one that's like, I don't know, $10 or something like that. I also like my Ben Nye one because that's the banana powder. It's yellow, and I love that one, but this has been like my go-to. You don't have to set. I mean, you can, but I mean, you don't have to. I just like it, especially for my under eye, otherwise your concealer creases. So I'm going to use my Cosmetics Velvet Luxe Plush Powder number 313. This is a really, 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 really fluffy brush. I love it. It's just so soft and like, I don't know. You can use any powder brush is fine, but just... Alright, we're going to go ahead and tap some of that into the lid. You don't need like a lot. Alright, and go ahead and set under your under eye. Again, any powder is fine. Did I put my contacts in today? Oh, yes I did, okay. So you see how that like kind of just like mattified everything? Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. Just depends on my mood. I don't think my thing's focusing. There it goes. Since I am keeping this really simple and like basic for beginners and stuff, I'm not gonna do like a whole lot of like contouring and highlighting and all that. I'm going to use like one product. Where the fuck did that product go? Okay. I'm just going to use one product to warm up my cheeks and everything. It does it kind of all in one. I love this stuff. It's so good, especially for beginners. You should go get this. If you're really not ready to like, you know, bronze and contour and highlight and blush and all that. It does it all in one. So go get one of these. I love it. Works really good. So it is the Too Faced Pink Leopard beige pink Leopard blushing bronzer. It's so freaking pretty. I don't know. I love it. And you literally just need to swirl your brush around in it, and it does the job. I take my It Cosmetics Velvet Luxe Soft Focus Sculpting Brush. This is number 315. And I'm just gonna literally just swirl it around in there. And take it right over here. Take it like into the hollows of your cheeks, and you can take it up a little bit since it is like a blush and bronzer in one. It's literally perfect just for adding something to your fucking face. Like, holy shit. I seen little chunks come out and I seriously thought the whole thing just fucking shattered, but it didn't. It's fine. It's fine, guys. Holy shit. Okay. So it's really nice for just like warming up your face when you don't have like a whole lot else. And also if you're like in a hurry, and this just does it. You can take it down here a little bit. Just take a little bit up here. Alright, see how that does, and it has like a little bit of a shimmer to it, so it does kind of add like a little bit of a highlight as well. Normally, I mean, for me, I would contour my nose and like sculpt it out and make it look smaller and stuff, but this is for beginners, so we're gonna keep it that way. So there you have it, guys. I think that's pretty much it. If you're a beginner, that's, oh fuck. If you're a beginner, that's gonna be pretty much the gist of it for you. I mean, that's, oh, I should set one more time. But that's pretty much gonna be it. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face, and then you guys can see it kind of like all pulled together. So hope that was really simple for you guys. Alright guys, here's the finished look. All I did was add on some eyebrows, some eyeshadow, mascara, I put some eyelashes on, and some lip shit. I didn't do anything else to my face, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe. If there's anything else you guys want to see, go ahead and leave it in the comments. More than happy to hear from you for that. So that's about it. Now I'm gonna go shopping. Thanks guys. Bye.